This weekend begins SVT's Melodifestivalen, so grab your pink boas and glitter hats and let's do this! So we're heading into week 1 of Melodifestivalen from Karlstad, where they say it's always sunny, but I guess whoever said that never came here in the winter. First up with Melodifestivalen, we have a debutante to the contest, Sigrid Bernson, with the song Patrick Swayze. Now, I wasn't able to really catch the rehearsals for this because I came right as she was finishing, but listening to the clip online, it sounds like a very safe, easy listening song, and seeing what I saw on stage, she definitely knows her stuff. She's famous from being on Dancing with the Stars. She won with Benjamin Ingrosso, who she's competing against on this heat, but the choreography looked very tight. She gets a nice lift near the end, so this song should probably at least go to second chance. Next up, we had another debuting artist, John Lundvik, with My Turn, but John actually is well known in the music community here in Sweden. He even wrote the song, the wedding song for the Crown Princess of Sweden, and he sang this song in front of the whole royal family a few years after that. He also wrote the song for the Swedish Olympic team for the last Summer Olympics, but this is his first time on the Mello stage. Now, he begins the number at a grand piano, playing and singing along, and his voice always gives me goosebumps. I think it's safe to say John is probably the strongest vocalist in this year's whole Melodifestivalen competition. The song then builds as he gets up, walks with some crazy cool lights, kind of like Sanna Nilsson's Undo, and it looks beautiful, dramatic in the cameras with, of course, the fireworks at the end. I really do hope that it gets to move on because I think John's public career is just beginning, and I think there's a lot more music coming from him, and I hope that this song will make it to the finals. It can go either way. He is the strongest singer in this contest this year, I think, and I really do hope this song will move on. We next move on to a Swedish Idol alum, Renaida, who is basically going to give us all the feels with a nice tropical pop song. There is a lot of choreography in this, and she is just having fun on stage. You can tell that this is mostly in there for promotional purposes. The song sounds great, the 1-minute clip that SVT posted online, and I think the choreography and the movements work with the song itself on stage. However, I don't think that it is getting a direct ticket to the finals. I think the best is that it will go to second chance, which is good because this is one of those songs I think you need to hear on the radios to really appreciate it, and hopefully it will make it to the finals. Next up, we have another new artist, Blom, with Livet, Pinay, which is a very positive and happy song, a feel-good song. However, with that said, I was really looking forward to this, and it is all about the staging. There's a dancing cheese, there's a dancing cake, there is a dancing lobster, there's a dancing everything. I felt like I was in Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, minus the singing. You can really tell Edward is out of his comfort zone. Now, I respect him a lot. He is a YouTube viral sensation. He is a cultural historian. And I really like his sense of humor, but you can really tell that he's out of his element on the Mello stage. And I think this would have been a great interval act. And I'm a big fan of a variety of different types of music and acts being on the Mello stage, but just in the contest, I really don't think this works. I think it's really cool to watch, but I really don't think it belongs in this contest. If there's any justice in Sweden, this song will not move on. Seriously, I have faith in you, Sweden. But then again, the whole Orexit incident did happen last year. We then move on to Kiki Danielson. She has entered Melodifestivalen for every decade since the 70s. She's a legend, and this year she has a very country song, Osby, Tennessee, which is almost autobiographical about her life from Osby going to Tennessee. It's a very nice, easy listening song. Kiki Danielson is a legend, and I think she's about to go on tour very soon. So I think this is a great opportunity to be seen out there with a new song to support that tour. We then go on to a Norwegian artist, DJ Kamferdrops, who actually covered a Kiki Danielson song last year. And this song, which is called Solen, kvar, is magical, it's ethereal, and the performance reflects that. I can probably say that it's one of the most creative stagings I have ever seen for Melodifestivalen. First of all, there's at least 5 or 6 different Kamferdrops throughout the whole number, and one of them actually has a beard. There's a very interesting moment where there's a break dance. I don't know if we can call it a dance, it's more like movement. There's that trick where she'll get split into half and one half will be pushed to one side while the other stays. It looks really cool. There's a lot of pink, there's a lot of bubbles, and I think it's very, very, very magical. This is a really creative use of the stage. I think this will do really well because of the staging. Definitely will advance, whether it's second chance or direct to the finals. We will have to see. Finishing the first heat of Melodifestivalen, we have the returning Benjamin Ingrosso. It's going direct to the finals. No doubt. It's going to the finals. The staging is really cool. He brings this kind of modern retro cool LED striped background. It is definitely meant for the screen. Is it a Melodifestivalen winner? Possibly. I don't know. We have to see the other acts, but it definitely looks really awesome on stage. Benjamin's voice has gotten better since last year, and this song is almost like a continuation into the funk pop genre that he's really gotten himself into. That's pretty much it. Tune in to the first heat of Melodifestivalen this Saturday from Karlstad. You can do that on the SVT website. We'll see who moves on, who goes to second chance, and who's out of the contest.